This is an overview of what happens from a progress team point of view in a project, so per process. Now, progress is about just figuring out where we are in the project at any particular time and is everything going okay. And in fact, every document can be used to help with the progress team, but I'm not going to discuss everything. I'm just going to discuss what I think are the most important ones I should be pointing out in this video. So the first thing to do is to create a project product description, because that sets the main goals for the project, and we should always be comparing then this document with what we get at the end of the project and making sure that we're still in line with this, and that's because that's our original scope, and maybe it can change, but then it should be signed off and updated, so we always have this vision document or latest version of it. Okay, so that becomes part of the project brief. Then at the beginning as well, we use the daily log and the lessons log, and the information there will be transferred to other documents for the future. But we use that then to manage the information at the beginning of the project. We create an initiation stage plan to manage the initiation stage, and then we can figure out if we're on track during the initiation stage. So manage our progress, let's say, during the initiation stage. Then we create our project plan, and this is a high-level plan for the rest of the project. And this, you could say, is an important progress document because we're actually always comparing where we are with where we should be from a project plan point of view. The business case as well does progress from a business point of view, and that can be an important document to check at the end of every stage, which is done as well by the project manager and the executive. We're always updating the registers as well, and showing that if we have any high-level risks or big issues, that they are put in those registers there. Of course, the full PID document actually gets used as a control document. So you could say that all documents in PID should be used by the progress team, but I've just pointed out project plan and business case here, but actually everything in there is part of progress. During the project as well, the project manager will like to give an overview of how well they're getting on with the project, how they are progressing. So they will use a highlight report to report up to the project board, let's say on a weekly basis. If during the project they hit a big issue, and then they have to create an issue report, which becomes an exception report, then they will use that to let the project board or let the level above know that there's something big wrong and they need their attention. As always, they keep the registers as well up to date. And when we give out work to the teams, the team manager will also create regular checkpoint reports to update the project manager on how they're getting on with their deliverables that they have put into the team plans. Okay, so that's a way for the team manager to report regularly to the project manager, and that's a way for the project manager to have an overview on how the teams are progressing as well. Okay. And then at the end of every stage, the project manager will create these documents. They will update the business case and the benefits management review document, because we want to see how we're progressing with the business case and the benefits. And the end-stage report gives an overview on the last stage, how it went, how the project is progressing. And then we plan the next stage, and we will then report on that at the end of the next stage as well. So that's why it's a progress document. At the end of the project, we show what we've completed and perhaps what's still left to do, because not every project will complete everything. There are always items left not done, even for the Olympic Games that were done in Athens in Greece a number of years ago. The roof in the swimming pool was not completed. Because why? Because it was not needed, even though it was in the original plan. Then we will create an end project report, which is a good document that describes the whole history of the project and how it went as well. And just remember again that actually every management document in PRINCE2 can help to control the project and give progress information about how the project is doing, but I've just worked on these ones here.